Why would you try to climb a ladder? Why would you try to climb a ladder? That's hilarious. Oh man, helicopter's shooting at me. Better try to climb this ladder.
Hostile sniper. Just south of me.
Hey guys, Yomi here again, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about the one game that I am just completely fanboying over that is coming out for next gen. And it's not Assassin's Creed Unity because, you know, that game looks good, but that's not it. And it's not Far Cry 4, even though that game looks amazing too. It is Tom Clancy's The Division. I mean, you probably would have guessed that based on the title of this video, but in any case, yeah, this game has had me completely crazy about it since the first gameplay reveal back in 2013, and it's been a really long trail from there, and we haven't had very much information given or extra gameplay really. Of course, there is some room to be a bit cynical about it, especially after Watch Dogs, which I had pre-ordered, and it ended up being horribly optimized and kind of bleh, like it wasn't that good of a game. But oh my gosh, the Snowdrop engine looks so amazing, and I'm really excited to finally be in a snow environment. Like I haven't had a first-person shooter in a snow environment since since mostly Modern Warfare 2. The multiplayer maps in Modern Warfare 2 were really good in the snow maps. Of course, there were some every once in a while, like Bad Company 2, but it hasn't been a very touched on climate to fight in. But I think snow is actually is one of the coolest environments to fight in. Now, The Division is an MMORPG. It's supposedly supposed to have MMO elements, but it's not entirely like an MMO. There is a lot of exploring, and from what people have calculated from all of the gameplay trailers, the world is actually pretty huge. It's about 75% to scale of the actual Manhattan, Brooklyn area, and that's actually really big for a open world area. Now, of course, you can play this game completely single player, give yourself sort of like a modern Skyrim experience, but this game is supposed to be a massively multiplayer online game, so you'll be able to play with friends up to 4 in a squad. And there is a way for matchmaking like a conventional shooter game, and you can do this from the menu, but mostly it's from entering these places called dark zones on the map, and these are different locations on the map where if you enter there, you've come across the other players in the game, because if you're outside of the dark zone, you don't encounter other players. It's only in the dark zone. I don't really mind this so much because, I mean, quite honestly, I think I'm going to care more about exploring and giving myself a Skyrim-like experience, because I've always liked single player in story modes better. But if the multiplayer is really good, then it might be fantastic. I mean, we don't know. This could be an innovative game, and we have no idea. Of course, they've showed off the weather system, and the weather system has been is amazing with accumulative snow, which is something that hasn't been in video games that I've seen. And you can play on it with your tablet. Assuming you have a tablet. I mean, most people don't because they're kind of useless. But, yeah, and help out your friends who are actually playing the actual game. Now, the reason why I've been mostly freaking out about this game is one reason is the graphics, because the graphics look absolutely amazing. And, like, the mechanics, like, whenever you see the guy in the gameplay video, next to that police car, and then the police car's door is blown open. Whenever he moves across the police car, he actually closes the police car door. Oh, that just like blew my mind. Like, it seems like such a stupid thing, but it's like that they actually added that into the game, and all of the pieces of glass and stuff on the car are so intricately like destructive. It's crazy. Another thing is, I find this story very good. Of course, Tom Clancy is a very famous author. He was a member of the CIA in the Cold War. That's where he gets most of his ideas from. But The Division was supposedly like one of his only books that were pretty good in the most recent years, because of course he got really old. I think he actually died last year. But yeah, this was supposedly one of his last good ones. And the story is really interesting, that the dollar bill circulated through in Black Friday that had a plague on it. So since a dollar bill can pass through 1 million hands in New York City on Black Friday, all these people got infected, so all of society basically collapsed once it spread everywhere. So yeah, it's a really cool environment. I really hope that this game ends out well. This is gonna be like my final straw with Ubisoft, okay? Like, I really hope they pull this off, because I was disappointed with Watch Dogs. I absolutely hate Uplay. I hate Uplay with a burning passion. Uplay is just a useless gimmick that's stupid. And just Ubisoft trying to copy Steam and Origin. And I like Steam and Origin, but Ubisoft is a piece of trash. Yeah, so I'm so looking forward to this game. The beta is supposedly going to be out in December, and if this game is successful, I think I can see this becoming my channel's main game. Like, I would not have a problem with that at all. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well, because it seems to be offering a lot of new things to the gaming industry. So yeah, if you guys like this, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and until next time, this is Yummy. Goodbye and good hunting.